All right, so I think now it is time we start creating our view components. So now, this example component will follow anywhere that I include it. So which means I can include many of them. I can even include one before the nav. Okay, so I'll do that. Self-closing tag. Then save, and you'll see. So it has included this, okay? It has left out the other because it's already rendering this, okay? So as long as there's an ID. So the reason it's doing this is because this, okay, this is providing a slot as a component for this, okay? So, and this is included there. So the dashboard is included as a component at this stage, but this stage is taking in the normal Vue.js system, which is taking in one, checking if the user is already logged in, okay? If the user is logged out, then it should do a register or show the auth username, okay? So this can also be auth user email. I can also include that. So auth user email, and it can show both. I don't know if the space will be enough. So if I come and refresh here, you can see it is also showing the email. So let's go ahead and build our components. I'll put this down below in the terminal. And then I'll delete this, the run dev, so that I stay with the run hot, okay? Because it will be giving me the mix. So everything is fine. So I'm going to go ahead and change this from example component to dashboard. So it will be capital D dashboard dot view, and then it's going to ask to update others. However, it is giving an error, so which means I need to go to app.js and then change this again to dashboard, and dashboard should be picking from dashboard dot view, dashboard, okay, dot view. Great. So which means I can go now into my dashboard here, and then instead of example, I change this to dashboard. Okay, so we are good to go. So it should be bringing on the same things. Okay. So we are going to go ahead to dashboard.view here, and we do something to it. I've not imported the view router, but let me explain actually what you need. I may not use this terminal again, so I'll explain the basics. I'll save and refresh so that this clears out. Okay, I really hate it that I have to come and refresh here. Okay, so the basics are of a template. So template, however, if I get, there's sometimes when it works or sometimes it doesn't. The view snippet, I hate that. There's one that, let me see if I'll get it. It comes in a template for view 2. Okay, view 2. No. Okay, let me try v template. Here is 2 view template with the default. So now this is the basic. So this is where all your logic that is going to be seen at the front end will be. For example, if I put P, okay, and then I type hi, and then I save, I hate it that I have to refresh. Okay, it has done it automatically here. Here it is, there is a hi. Under the script here, okay, I need to dynamically reflect a few things. For example, instead of this hi here, okay, I need to dynamically read it from the script. So what do I do? The first thing I do is have a data function, okay? So I'll have it, I'll have a data function, and then, okay, inside the data function, I return, okay, and inside the return, I'll put now an array of data, okay? So I'll put something that is called message, okay? Then the message will be hello. Okay, so how do I display this hello here? So I'm going to put a comma here, and to display the hello, I'll just put that, then add this word message. And then I save. So on the hi, message should be able to be added, so you can see hello, which means we are adding this dynamically there. So what if I wanted to combine these two? Okay, so I want to combine another message, which is greetings, greet, okay, and greet will be equal to name. Okay, so I can say hi, and then also add another, and add greets. Okay, when I refresh, you can see greet plus name. Now the name is Simon. Let us do this again. So we need to dynamically reflect that away from the data function. So we add something after the data function, we add another function called methods, okay? So methods, I'm going to type v methods so that it is suggested automatically for me. So v methods, okay? Now, this is the syntax for a method. So it is methods and then function. So the function here is going to be maybe ask, okay? The function is going to be ask, okay? And then in the function ask, we're going to be able to reference method plus the name. So I'm going to take them away from here, okay? Method plus the name, okay? So we're going to get, okay, the message, okay, and then we add it from that. So which means I'm going to create another return here, and I say, I call it ask me, maybe, and I make sure it is empty. So we're going to type this dot ask me, okay, is equal to you, or ask who. Ask who. And if I refresh here, okay, we're still getting high. Now, the reason we're still getting high is because we're missing something called mounted property, okay? So I'm going to come here and type mounted, okay? Mounted, but I'll do this with v mounted, okay? And then it will automatically provide the missing items for me. Now, how do I get that? I installed I already installed extensions. Okay, extensions here. There are very many view extensions, okay, that will bring in view snippets, and you can see, okay, syntax highlight for Vue.js, syntax, you know, so there are code snippets already, okay, and I already installed, for example, this is already installed for me. Okay, so I'll go back to this. So under the mounted property, I'm going to have it run, okay, this dot ask as the function, okay, so I can terminate or not. Okay, so the moment I refresh, okay, so it is running it actually, but we have not reflected it here. So I'll come here, okay, and then type ask me, okay. So ask me is this v model here, okay. And then if I refresh, I expect to see ask who, okay. So what does it mean now? I can now and add, okay, message. So it will be this dot message, okay, plus, this is JavaScript, this dot greets. This dot greets. Okay, so which will give us, okay, it will be hello Simon. Okay, I can even add a gap there, but let's see now what we have. So if I refresh, you can see it is hello Simon back again. So now we are going to include a gap by putting quotes, space, and then I put a plus at the end here. Okay. So if I refresh again, hello gap Simon. All right, so we are ready to go, and we're going to be using our Bootstrap view at this moment.